So I graduated from UC Berkeley in May of 2025. I majored in public health. Then over summer, I did an internship at a community health clinic. And then from September to November, I finished these last two prerequisites for nursing school. And aside from the prerequisites, I was applying to nursing school and jobs. Currently, right now, I'm still applying to nursing schools. There's some deadlines. Deadlines started being due like back in November, and then they go through March for the schools I've been applying to. And I am slowly starting to hear back from some jobs, and I've heard back from one school. But throughout this time, like since graduation, I have felt this sense of just uncertainty and gloom, and I try not to let it get the best of me. And as I've been thinking about it, I know that I feel down because I tie a lot of my self-worth to my career and my education. And in times like these, when I'm not doing anything, I'm like, oh, like, I'm being unproductive. But it's okay, because I know this is just like, just having capitalism ingrained in me and things like that. Anyway, to cope with these, I try to think about my hobbies. And I know when I graduated, I was so excited. I was like, I'm going to be free. I'm going to be able to do the things that I love. And I haven't really been doing them that much. I really enjoy playing the clarinet and like anything, just like drawing or painting silly things. And I haven't really been doing that a lot lately. And I feel like if I did, I could, like, I think it's healthy to tie your self-worth to other things in your life. And maybe if I'm like, oh, like, I'm really good at this, or I'm really good at that, it would make me feel better. Yeah. I also know I moved back home in December, so I've been home all the way up to now, and I'm really grateful that I could move back home and I have like I don't have to pay rent and things like that. I'm very grateful to have that in my life. And I just know that like when I graduate college or leading up to graduation, I just had it in my head that I was gonna have another apartment and live with my friends and do the whole like in the show Friends, where they all live with each other and they just have such a good time. Like I just really had my heart set on that, so it not happening right now has also been a contributor to why I've been in like the dumps. And yeah, just not being hired right now also sucks. I've applied to a lot of community health positions and health navigator positions, trying to use my degree that I worked for, and I've heard back from very few jobs. So I try not to try not to feel too insecure about that, and think about like, oh, is it because I'm underqualified or not experienced? I don't have enough experience, when I know that's not true. I just try to like maybe fix my resume or tailor it some more. But the continuous effort of trying to tailor things, and still there's like, you hear back from no one. It's rough. It's rough during these times of uncertainty. But I try to remind myself that like this, during this time, it speaks to your character, like how you respond to these situations. So reminding myself of that is important. And yeah, I know things will be better in the future. And I know myself 8 months from now will be looking back on me right now and be like, girl, there's nothing to worry about. But right now I am worried. So yeah.